When we talk about Bhutan-Thailand relations, we often speak of history, diplomacy, and culture. But just as important are the people, the individuals who have walked with Bhutan through acts of kindness, collaboration, and genuine friendship. In this special segment, we meet with some of Thailand's dearest friends of Bhutan, people from all walks of life who have contributed meaningfully to the growing relationship between our two kingdoms. We begin with Mr. Henry Ho, a distinguished jeweler and cultural diplomat. For years, Mr. Ho has served as Bhutan's Honorary Consul General to Thailand, passionately promoting cultural exchange and friendship. In 2024, His Majesty the King honored him with the National Order of Merit Gold for his outstanding contributions. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka. Welcome.
Thank you, La. It's such an honor to have this time with you. Thank you so much. My first question is, your establishment of the Jewelry Trade Center, where we are right now, in 1997 marked a major milestone. What vision did you have for this center, and what drew you to the worlds of gems and jewelry?
Well, you know, my family is in the gemstone business, and we originally come from Myanmar. The reason we built Jewelry Trade Center 30 years ago was because we wanted to make sure that Thailand remains a leader in our gem business, and in order to encourage buyers and sellers to come to Thailand, where they can have a safe, secure place to trade and transact all the businesses. That's the key reason.
And beyond the industry contributions, you've also played a significant role in strengthening Bhutan and Thailand relations, notably when you served as the Honorary Consul General of Bhutan to Thailand from 1995 to 2008. What inspired you to take this diplomatic role?
It all came as a surprise, but when Bhutan approached me to serve as the Honorary Consul General for Bhutan in Thailand, first the inspiration came from His Majesty, the Fourth King. I studied Bhutan as a country and its people, and it aligned with my own values, and I was very impressed by His Majesty's leadership and kindness and generosity towards the people, the people's values of maintaining their own identity and value of keeping their natural assets intact and promoting the environment. All these was quite impressive. That was 30 years ago. So it was not difficult for me to accept the position. And I thought having a fine example in this region would also lead to other people learning from Bhutan. So that was the key. And I'm so thankful for Bhutan for granting me this privilege and opportunities.
When was your first visit to Bhutan?
My first visit was when I went to present my credentials with His Majesty. That was 30 years ago. And at that time, of course, we had very little information on Bhutan. And I was given a flag of Bhutan to put next to my desk, and that's how everything began in small steps. And I'm very happy to see the relationship between these two countries, especially culminating in the two kings, our Thai king and queen, and our Bhutanese king and queen meeting as the first state visit after such a long relationship.
We wanted to also ask you, how do you feel that His Majesty Rama X has bestowed the honor of selecting Bhutan as his first country since the assumption of the throne?
Yes. I think this is very, very important. I mean, the Thai king chose Bhutan as his first state visit. And in my own personal opinion, he could have gone to any larger state. There's so many countries with billions of people, but he chose to go to Bhutan. That shows the relationship, the respect, the love, and the friendship that we have between the two countries, not only at the royalty level, but in all levels between the people, from the highest level to commoners on the streets. So that's very, very important to me to have this, to see this development between the two countries.
As someone who is a very good and old friend to Bhutan, and within your official as well as personal interactions with the Bhutanese people, what do you feel are key areas where Bhutan and Thailand can continue to collaborate?
I think it's only not from Thailand, but it can be both ways. Thailand can learn from Bhutan and Bhutan can learn from Thailand. And of course, Thai people are known for the hospitality, and there are certain traditions like herbal medicine, traditional massage. By nature, they're very, very hospitable. Bhutan also share very diverse resources in traditional medicine, and the culture, I think they are aligned and they can mix very well. The key areas, of course, is wellness, hospitality, agri-tech, IT, even construction, especially with relevance to Galafu. I think this is a good time to identify the areas that we can really collaborate and give more to each other.
Yes. As a pioneer in the world of jewelry and gems, you've witnessed evolution of the jewelry industry, I'm sure. I'm curious, what advice would you have for aspiring jewelers in Bhutan and Thailand?
As I said, I think the Bhutanese, they have a rich culture and history. They haven't really developed the jewelry side, but I'm sure that they have the innate ability to do so. Thailand, of course, has developed far ahead in the jewelry side. I hope that my friends in the jewelry business, not only in Thailand, but in the ASEAN countries and globally, I'd like our jewelry people to come and visit Bhutan and to see opportunities for investment and to probably invest and stay in Bhutan and develop a business there, being that the jewelry business is a very light industry, a skilled industry. I think it would be very, very good for both the investor and Bhutan to cooperate in this area.
Yes, Las. And I'm sure our viewers will recognize you, La, and especially because during the National Day of 2024, La, you received the National Order of Merit Gold from His Majesty the King for your tireless contributions in all that you have done for Bhutan and Thai relations, La, as Honorary Consul General. How did that feel? We wanted to know.
It came as a surprise. I was taken back when they announced it. Of course, I'm very humbled and grateful for the recognition. I don't think I have done enough. It only reminds me that I have to do even more so, because Bhutan has been so good for me and has given me so much experience and knowledge that's invaluable, and I continue to commit to continuing to do what I can for Bhutan and Thailand.
Your journey, La, exemplifies the harmony between cultural appreciation as well as industry innovation, La. And we want to thank you for sharing your wonderful insights and your unwavering dedication to strengthening the bonds between Bhutan and Thailand. And I know that there is so much more ahead, La, and we look forward to hopefully speaking with you again in Bhutan. Thank you so much for your time, La.
Thank you very much, Tsedon, for coming here, and I would continue to do whatever I can for Bhutan.
Bless, La. Bless. Thank you, La.
Thank you.
A respected medical professional and passionate advocate for holistic well-being, Dr. Yongyuth Mayalarp is a respected medical professional and passionate advocate for holistic well-being. In 2024, he traveled to Bhutan as a featured speaker at Bhutan Echoes, Drukyul's Literature and Arts Festival, where he delivered a memorable talk titled The Six Musketeers of Lifestyle Medicine. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.
Dr. Yongyuth, thank you so much for joining us today. I know that you were one of our prominent speakers for the Drukyul's Literature Festival last year. We also are popularly known as Bhutan Echoes. So I'm very curious, La, what was the experience like, and what were some of the things that you took away from your several visits to Bhutan, La?
Well, I was greatly honored to be invited to attend the festival, and I was very impressed. And I think it's a very good opportunity for exchanges, cultural exchanges, as well as knowledge and experience of a lot of people who were there. We have a lot of authors, writers, artists, and thought provokers. They're all there, and I think I gathered quite a few new knowledge from that arena, and also particularly from Her Majesty Queen Mother. She developed a very good presentation, and I learned quite a great deal there. I presented the issue of lifestyle medicine, and lifestyle medicine comprises 6 pillars. You've got the food, you've got the physical activity, the sleep health, the stress management, the cessation of smoking and the avoidance of risky substances, and also the positive psychology and social connectedness. Now, among these 6 pillars, you need to have mindfulness. Mindfulness is a tool for lifestyle medicine in promoting sustainability of your lifestyle modification. When you change your lifestyle to become more sort of towards healthy living, you need to be able to sustain it. You shouldn't lose your mind over, when you have trauma experience, you have sadness, you have difficulty in life, and then you just desert, leave away all the good practice of healthy living. That's what we want to avoid. So we believe that mindfulness will keep you maintaining you on this good, healthy living path. So I was very impressed in the sense that the Bhutan were focusing a lot on mindfulness, particularly the development by the Royal Initiative of His Majesty King Jigme of the Kelapu City of Mindfulness. And I'm very impressed with that, because he has a vision of creating a city, a large city where nature, sustainability and mindfulness all blend together. As well as you have the economic development and also the job opportunity for the people as well. So that's something that we can learn from. And I think I've been to Bhutan many times, and the thing that struck me most is the friendliness of the people and the compassion that they have. And for example, if you want to ask them something, want to find direction where you want to go, and they're very kind. They give you direction. Sometimes they just lead you there as well. So that's the same with a lot of Thai tourists who go there. And people from Thailand travel to Thailand with faith of the country. They feel that they want to be in touch with the nature, the mountains, and the surroundings. And also they want to experience peace. They feel that you can develop inner peace there. And most of them will say the same, that they are very impressed by the friendliness of the Bhutanese people. Yes. And I feel that Bhutanese people come to Thailand and they feel the same too. So these are things that I feel that this is something that impressed me very much from my number of trips to Bhutan.
Doctor, as president of the Thai Lifestyle Medicine and Wellbeing Association, you have extensive experience in promoting holistic health. Have you observed any parallels between Thai and Bhutanese approaches to lifestyle medicine and well-being? In what ways do you think our two nations can collaborate to enhance public health and wellness? As you had mentioned, we have many similarities, Lord, and we couldn't agree more. I think for Bhutanese as well, when we come to Thailand, we definitely feel the warmth and friendliness of the Thai people. So with all these commonalities, what are your thoughts, especially in your position as the president of the Thai Lifestyle Medicine and Wellbeing Association?
I think our two countries share many similarities, one of which is the religion, Buddhism. Thai observe the Theravada Buddhism, and Bhutanese observe the Vajrayana Buddhism. Although different sort of rituals in a way, but we share common values and the respect and the observance of the Triple Gem. And that has enormous impact on our lifestyle and also our belief and our way of conducting ourselves in our lives with generosity, with compassion. So that's part of the lifestyle medicine, is to have positive psychology to life, to have social connectivity, because from the study at the Harvard University over 75 years, they found that the most important predictive factor for longevity and happiness is in fact connectivity. So if you have friends and neighbors who are very helpful to you, you can have a good long life. And if you come across any problems in life, friends help you. So that's what happened here. I think these similarities that exist between our two nations help foster our very mutual cooperation, mutual understanding. So our relationship between the two countries developed on the sense of sharing of the values, and we are not sort of competing each other. We're not dominating on each other, but we are learning from each other. And Thai learn from the practice, the sustainable practice of traditional medicine of Bhutan, and also of the values of spirituality in Bhutan too. So these are many aspects that can make the lifestyle medicine for the Bhutanese very outstanding. And I think Thai people can learn a lot from that aspect. We in Thailand have knowledge on sleep health, and also on the stress management, food, and with lifestyle medicine we put a lot of emphasis on the whole food plant-based diet, and also physical activity. I think these components are also strong in Bhutan too. And I think if we optimize all these 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine together, I think we can do quite a great deal.
Dr. Yongyuth, with their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand, set to make this historic royal state visit to Bhutan, the first since His Majesty Ramatan has ascended to the throne. How do you think that this will further strengthen our friendly and bilateral relations between our two nations? In particular, do you see that there'll be perhaps enhanced collaboration in areas such as healthcare, education, and cultural exchange?
I think with the forthcoming visit of His Majesty King Mahawachiralongkorn Pravachirakrao and Her Majesty the Queen to Bhutan, I think this is monumental, it's historical, and I think it will ignite an even further strengthening of the bilateral collaborations and cooperations. The relationship between the royal families of the countries have been developing over times and have been very strong. If we look back at the time of King Rama IX, when he was ill, His Majesty King Jigme graciously directed all the monasteries in Bhutan to do chanting for his recovery. And when he passed away, King Jigme also Her Majesty the Queen traveled to Thailand to pay respect. And I think that signified immense respect between the two royal families. And Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn traveled to Bhutan on numerous occasions to initiate projects that help with the Bhutanese well-being. And at the same time, we learned a lot from Bhutanese way of life as well. So I think royal family-wise, I think the relationship will grow even further. I think Thai people identify deeply with that, and that collaboration, particularly in terms of the medical aspect, I think we will develop even further.
Dr. Yongyuth, thank you so much for your time, as we would say, Kapun Maka. And we hope to see you in Bhutan very soon, Ms. Toom Promkutkeo has helped Thai and other international readers experience the warmth and wonder of Bhutan through her work at Hello Magazine Thailand. As the former photo editor of Hello Thailand, she was instrumental in presenting wonderful images of His Majesty's coronation in 2008 and the royal wedding in 2011. Sawadee-ka.
Sawadee-ka.
And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm so excited because we've known each other since the first time you came to Bhutan to cover His Majesty's coronation in 2008, which is almost, wow, it's been a long time. So I wanted to ask you, as someone who's played a crucial role in showcasing Bhutan's royal events through to the larger audience through through a magazine such as Hello. What was your experience like when you came to cover the coronation?
First of all, I was so happy to be there. I feel really special to be part of the team to cover the news and to cover the royal coronation. It's so special. And it was my first time to reach Bhutan, and the people are really nice. The country is really beautiful and it's really intimate. At that moment, mobiles were not allowed to be used. So everybody was there to focus on the event and feel really special.
Do you have any special memory that you will always remember?
Yes, on the coronation day, when there was a break, His Majesty was surrounded with his people. He was sitting there, and it was during lunchtime when everyone was having a break, but I didn't, and I was following him. And then he sort of spotted me, so he came over and greeted us media over there, and he talked to me as well and asking where am I from, and it was so special. I was speechless.
That's indeed a very special memory. I know that you came back yet again for another wonderful occasion, and that was the royal wedding of Their Majesties in 2011.
Yes.
So would you like to share about that as well, Ka?
Yes, I'd like to show you the cover that we did. It was his royal wedding. It was really special because now we really saw the Queen of Bhutan, and when he was walking around, we were following him as well. And at one point, he was asking me, where are you from? And I told him, I'm from Hello Magazine Thailand. And then he said, oh. And then he said, is this your first time to Punakha? I said, yes, it's my first time to Punakha, but not the first time to Bhutan. He said, why? He said, I was here on your coronation, Your Majesty. And he said, oh, nice to see you again, my old friend. And I was so speechless, and I was so, happy. I was with goosebumps, and I feel I was on cloud nine.
So as the former photo editor of Hello Magazine Thailand, I'm sure you had a chance to cover various events from around the world. Did you notice anything different with Bhutan? And if so, what do you think makes Bhutan unique?
Going back to year 2006, that's when Thailand was celebrating His Majesty, the late King Rama IX, 60th coronation. And it was the first time we met, that back then, Prince Jigme. And then we were all excited to see who is this person? Why is he dressing this way? Where is this country from? And then we found out that his name is Prince Jigme. And we were also happy because we've never seen anyone so humble, so gentle, so respectful, so polite to our king. And you have to believe this word, love at first sight. We really fall in love with this prince. And now we found out where is Bhutan. Everyone was searching where is Bhutan. And what makes Bhutan special is they measure their country with their gross national happiness. I think that's something really unique and special, and everyone should be measuring their happiness that way. Because when everyone is happy, you can find out that the whole country is happy.
Thank you. Kuntum, as you know, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sutida, we are so happy to share that they're making a royal state visit to Bhutan later this month. As somebody who, has, of course, as a Thai citizen, as well as somebody who has been to Bhutan, what are your thoughts on this royal visit, Ka?
Our first thought is that what a good choice. This is the best choice for Their Majesty to select Bhutan as their first official state visit. We feel really happy because we love our king, and we also love your king, your whole royal family.
I must ask you a question. As former photo editor at Hello Magazine, what was your personal favorite royal images of Their Majesties?
I have to really say there are two. Actually, this is one of my favorite pictures, but my most favorite picture is the royal kiss. If you can remember, it was a special moment.
So Kuntum, on behalf of all of us, I know that you have professionally as well as personally contributed so much to telling Bhutan stories through your time in Hello Magazine. So for that, I think a great deal of credit goes to you, and we thank you so much, and we hope to see you again in Bhutan.
Thank you so much.
Education has long been a bridge between Bhutan and Thailand. I spoke to Dr. Natworapol Rachsiriwatcharabul, President of Rajamangala University of Technology, Pranakhon. For over a decade, the university has generously offered 10 full scholarships each year to Bhutanese students. To date, more than 100 Bhutanese students have benefited from this life-changing opportunity, studying fields from business and technology to hospitality and the arts. Sawadee ka.
Okay.
Thank you so much, President Dr. Natworapol. We are very happy to and honored to meet you today at the Rajamangala University of Technology in Pranakhon, Bangkok. So thank you so much. So firstly, Doctor, we would like to ask, what was the history of the relationship between your university and Bhutan? I understand that in 2013 was the first time that... Yes, Ka, if you could please share.
Actually, 2012, the University Council resolved and offered the honorary documental environmental science to, at that time, Crown Prince Jigme, and relationship start from that. And then starting in 2013, we start offering scholarship to Bhutanese students. This scholarship is 10 scholarship per year, and it's a full scholarship which including tuition, accommodation, and living expense. So up to now, it's more than 10 years. We have about 100 that graduates already. And last year, it was really my great honor and opportunity to visit Bhutan myself. So I met some of the students and ex-students that are already graduate and going to work back in Bhutan.
Oh, how wonderful. Doctor, currently, how many Bhutanese students do you have in your university?
At the moment, it's the program, it's about 4 years, okay, so roughly it's like 40 students, because every year we give 10 scholarships. So it's 4 years program, so roughly on hand, every year we have about 40.
And what fields are they studying?
Mainly are in BBA, Business Administration, which is our English program. I was told that we are the second largest amount of Bhutanese students. If I remember correctly, first will be Rangsit University and RMUTP, and then will be Mae Pha Luang University among the top 3 Bhutanese students that stay in Thailand or study in Thailand. But besides scholarship, beyond that, we also have some training that we offer to Bhutanese, also like Faculty of Faculty of Engineering. They train some like home appliance fixing or repairing, something like that. And also some of the Faculty of Home Economics also teach to do some flour or some basic cooking on Thai food.
Doctor, how have our Bhutanese students been performing?
Very nice. I was believed that and was told that, I'm really proud of that all the students was selected by His Majesty King Jigme himself. So I mean, among the top Bhutanese students that were selected was sent to us. So they were really delighted and they were really diligent and like eager to study and to learn everything.
That's very encouraging to hear. And 10 scholarships a year, that's very generous. Doctor, you know, with the upcoming royal state visit of His Majesty Rama X Maha Vajiralongkorn and Her Majesty the Queen Sutida, I was wondering what are your thoughts and how do you think
we are really grateful that we have a chance. Our royal family will visit, our king and our queen will visit Bhutan, and I think that they will elaborate and enhance our collaboration among the two countries more and more, and especially when come back to the collaboration, especially for education, I think that will be even more opportunities to have more collaboration.
On that note, what are your hopes between our two countries? How do you think that we can further enhance our relations?
I think besides scholarship, we can have more collaboration, not only just scholarships, but also faculty exchange or even research or some of the projects that when I visit, I have a great opportunity to become the audience to the King Jigme, and he explains about the great project in Galipo or something other big projects, and I think there were more and more opportunity for collaboration among the two countries.
Thank you so much, Ka, and we look forward to having you in Bhutan again. Thank you. Working behind the scenes to ensure smooth collaboration is Dr Chutima Sudjanya, who has supported many Bhutanese students during their academic journey in Thailand. Her quiet dedication has made Bhutanese students feel at home, far from home. Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.
Thank you, Dr. Chutima.
Thank you.
From the Office of the International Affairs at Rajamangala University. So I wanted to ask you, so how long have you had an association with Bhutanese students? How long have you been serving here, Ka?
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years.
Yes.
So you have met many Bhutanese students.
Almost 100.
Wow.
100 of them. First, they came with innocent mind, very peaceful, very thoughtful, very gentle. They are really gentle, very, very gentle, and also they are smart. They teach us how to be simple. They speak very simple, very soft word, and very gentle, very gentle.
With their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand, are making a royal state visit to Bhutan.
Yes.
I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on that, La?
Yes, for us, as the people of Thai, we really grateful that our kingdom get more closer, and we believe that this visit will make us become more friendly, more friends, and become more closer.
Have your Bhutanese students have they cooked Bhutanese food for you?
I know one. They call
Emadatsi.
no.
Kewadatsi.
No, it's called.
I'm very curious.
It's like dumpling.
Oh, momos.
Yes, that's it. That's
wonderful.
That.
Did you like it?
Yes, very much, very yummy.
Okay. They didn't make the chili and cheese for you?
No,
Not
never.
yet. Oh, you must ask them. That's our national dish. Chilies and cheese. Emadatsi.
Really? Can eat?
You can. It's spicy, but lots of cheese.
Really? Okay.
So thank you so much, Dr. Chutima. It was wonderful speaking with you. We hope that you will come to Bhutan, and thank you for taking care of our Bhutanese students as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Last but not the least, from hilarious TikToks to helping patients from Bhutan navigate healthcare in Thailand, Mr. Sonam Pinso is a cultural connector. Popularly known as Camel, he is fluent in Thai and married to a Thai lady. Kuzampula, Mr. Sonam, or should I say Sawadee ka, since we're in Bangkok. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. For our viewers, I know that you'll be a familiar face. We'll get more to that later. So you've been working as the manager at the International Relations Department at Payathai Hospital, Mula, yes. Or as most Bhutanese will say, Piathai. Yeah. You've been working for almost 2 decades. So can you tell us all about your role and how did this happen, and more about your life here in Thailand?
First of all, to if it's Thai viewers, Sawadee krap, and to all the Bhutanese viewers, Kuzampo. Popularly, I'm known as Camel, but my real name is Sonam Phuntsho, and I've been working with Thai 2 Hospital since 2006. As I started as an international relations officer, and I gradually worked it up to senior, to the head of unit. Then now I'm managing the International Relations Center.
Just the level.
Thank you. For the last 18 years, For the hospital, I'm manager, but for the Bhutanese, I'm still SOS as a liaison officer, because most of the people, they don't know me or my JD, job description, so they are, most of the time they call me as an, or they think as a liaison officer, but which I don't mind. But I try my best to help all the Bhutanese, like as though they are my own relatives or something, even though we are Bhutanese, so I consider them as in relatives. So what I do is most of the time, once they have an inquiry about the medical treatment and all, I guide them through the whole process, starting from the doctor to the particular process and to the estimation of cost and all. And I also help them in the coordination and translation to communicate with the doctor and between the hospital, which I started and I'm doing it.
You are a very important factor for the healing journey.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sonam, you've been living in Thailand for a long time, and you're married to a Thai lady, and I know that you also have 2 daughters.
One son and 2 daughters.
Okay, wonderful. You have 3 children.
3 children.
How has this experience been of being in a multicultural family, and what are some cultural similarities or differences that you've noticed between?
Even though I'm married to a Thai, but my wife, she doesn't act like a Thai, you know, because she's been involved with my family more than her family, and she eats and acts as if she's a Bhutanese, you know. She eats in dapa and she eats with hand, and also for me, I don't feel that I'm married to a Thai. I feel like I'm married to any Bhutanese woman. But we've been married for almost 16 years now, and but since I'm living in Thailand, the culture and the similarity between the two, I would say, the families, rather than putting it into as a 2 country, but as families, it's the humanity, the courtesy and respect for each other, you know, which both Thais and Bhutanese have in common, and we see it in day-to-day life. And they also practice the courtesy of like being helpful and humbleness to each other, beside the religion that we practice.
So you have quite a following on TikTok and social media. So what inspired you to start creating videos? Your videos are viral sometimes. And what's your favorite part about interacting with your followers?
I started TikTok as an entertainment for myself during the COVID time, because we had nothing to do except like work from home or something like that. But gradually it started, and it keep on continuing, and it became a support for me to get away from the stress from day-to-day life of my work. The nature of my work is like quite intense, because I get calls from the hospital, from the patient. I didn't start the TikTok to gain popularity or to make a fame or to make money, but basically I started as to relieve the stress, you know. But and in fact I like it because some of my videos do help some of the patients or some of the people who are under stress, because as soon as they see my videos and all, it brings a smile to their face. And even though for like 10 seconds or 30 seconds, it makes, my video makes them to forget their problems, and also I'm happy with that. And I would advise most of our TikTok creators or the Facebook or content creators to make videos which is more joyfulness, which will bring smile to the smile on the faces of the population or the people or the patient or anybody who has stress now. So my advice is go on, please make use of social media, but in good way.
Las, thank you so much. We look forward to more TikTok and Facebook content from you. And thank you for all that you do for the Bhutanese patients and for your work in Thailand.
It's my pleasure. I'm happy to do that.
Yes. These are the stories that bring nations closer, not just through policy or ceremony, but through people. As Their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand, prepare to visit Bhutan, we take this moment to honor the friendships, the bridges, and the bonds that make the Bhutan-Thailand relationship so special.